What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Erico, otherwise known as Oh No, It's Erico, and today I wanted to show you guys my latest purchase from Lazada. So as you guys might know, it's been a lockdown here in Manila for the past 2 months. Only recently, about 2 weeks ago, that all of the e-commerce sites decided to go back to full operations. Even then, it's kind of difficult to order stuff online. It takes a little bit longer. I actually bought this stuff from China, ordered it there. Typically it only takes about a week, and nowadays it takes about 2 weeks, and the tracking is kind of iffy. So I thought that these were still in China, and lo and behold, they were downstairs in the lobby. Let's get right into it. I'm sure you guys know I moved into this place a couple months ago, late last year, and I need some lighting. That's right. So right now you guys can see the lighting up here is just your typical LED lighting. But I wanted to do something kind of cool. I've seen it on YouTube, I've seen it a lot of Twitch streamers use it, and they have LED accent lighting. So I hopped on Lazada and I saw a really good deal. Literally, it was 248 pesos for a 1 meter strip light. So that's about 3 feet of LED lighting for less than $5. So I decided to give it a try. I bought 2 of them. They arrived today. So we're gonna do a quick little unboxing and let's see what we actually get for, I believe it was about $10 shipped. So about 500 pesos with shipping included. Anyway, I wanted these LED strip lights, and I chose these particular ones because they don't need or they don't have a remote. So I'm not really cool with the remote ones because you either lose the remote or you actually need to go grab the remote to change the color. Or some of them have a wired remote, so like you plug it in and then there's a remote in line, and then you kind of twist the knob to change the color. I've had those before in my previous apartments, and I just don't like the clutter, and I don't like having to reach over to actually change the color. These apparently on the listing were able to be controlled by your phone. Now that got me curious because for $5, if you could get a Bluetooth controlled LED strip light, that would be pretty cool. And I'm also an iPhone user versus an Android user, so I was kind of curious to see if the application that they made you download would actually work with iOS devices. So decided to take the plunge, and here we are. A lot smaller than I expected. Okay, judging by this, it seems to be just the wire. They didn't mention anything about a power adapter on the listing, so I'm assuming I have to provide my own power. And it's quite small, as you can see. Oh, there goes the paper. Okay, so it's USB powered. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, so I need a iPhone power brick or something like that. And it looks like the LED controller is here. And there's a QR code, so maybe that's what you scan to get the app. Let me see. They have directions, as all stuff from China does. Before we attempt to download the app on the phone, I just wanted to go over what it looks like. So, I mean, flimsy, but what are you gonna do? So this apparently will get the power. This has your Bluetooth module in it, and then here you can disconnect the pins, and this is the party piece. Let me see if it has adhesive. Oh, it does have adhesive. It's not 3M adhesive, it's EM adhesive, as you guys can see right there. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty flimsy, and it's black in color, so there was no option to change the color to white or to clear. There was an indoor and outdoor option, but I believe the outdoor option just has like some sort of plastic PVC lining on it, so that way this stuff doesn't get wet. But just an FYI, if you guys are, you know, very into the aesthetic, this is definitely going to show up against a white wall. So just to give you an example, you're going to see it. So if I were to put that up on the ceiling where the crown molding is, or down where the baseboard molding would normally be, you're definitely going to see this. Thankfully for me, my molding on the floor is actually like a dark brown, so I could stick this on top of the molding on the ledge, and hopefully it's not really seen that much. So we're actually going to do this in real time. I have my QR code, I have my other iPhone, and I'm going to go into the camera app and just go ahead and scan this. says easytrack.net.cn. That sounds like a hack job. So if I do get hacked, at least it's this phone and not my actual phone that I'm using to record. Okay, the website's loading. Sorry, the internet here in the Philippines is super slow. That's not the website's fault, that's actually Globe. Ooh, here's the preview to the app. Okay, this is get 2.5 star rating, but what do you expect for a $5 item? Okay, we're gonna wait for that to download, and in the meantime, I have a little bit of temporary power setup here. So a nice power bank. I am going to plug this stuff in. Just so you guys know, I'm sure if you're watching this, you've probably already worked or tinkered around with LEDs before. There's two arrows. You probably can't see that on the camera, but there's two arrows. You have to align them so that way the polarity for the LEDs is the right way around. Okay, the app's downloaded. I'd like to access Bluetooth. All right, we did that. Now, let's try and power this stuff up. Ooh, it's working already. And it's Christmas. All right, so, wow, they're actually really bright. Okay, let's link it. Here we go. There is, right there, we can link up these, and I think if we start moving this around, whoa, whoa, that is so cool. Okay, so then we go back to red. Okay, this is awesome. I'm actually gonna see what the effect is with all the other lights off. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. But again, just initial reactions, first impressions for this. For $5, I don't think you can go wrong. Anyway, if you guys are interested in purchasing this as well, I'll throw a link in the product description to Lazada for those of you living in the Philippines. I'll also throw a similar one on for those that are watching in America from Amazon. And as you guys might know, it all comes from China. It's all kind of the same thing. And I'm sure most of the vendors selling these LED strip lights are using this application. Who knows how long these are actually gonna last, but I mean, for now, super cool. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick how I wired all of this up. So I found one of these old iPhone chargers that I just had laying around. And again, like I said, the molding here is kind of cool. It's black, so I have something to rest this strip on. I took some of the adhesive off, but not all of it, just so that way it could kind of stick. And if we plug it in, real simple, guys. For $5, I don't think you can go wrong with this. Just plug that in, and there we go. Super cool. So I'm gonna play around with the app. Apparently there's a microphone function that you can use to do some sort of music syncing with. And yeah, I think that's project complete. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing if you guys wanna see more videos of a New York native living here in Manila. Also guys, don't forget to check out my blog, gowitherico.com, where I write about some of my adventures here during the times I've spent in Manila. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Take care and see you in the next one.